I was in a discussion yesterday that got so ridiculous to me that I had to leave it alone. It was basically a picture. Some of you may have seen this if you're on Facebook. It's a picture of, and it's like a little meme. It says, you go over to your man's house for the first time. He says he wants to cook. You go over to the guy you're dating, his house for the first time. He says he wants to make you a candlelight dinner. And you get there, and there's a styrofoam with two pieces of one chicken on this side, not even ripped, just connected with some big old candles in it. You have a piece of chicken on this side, a piece of chicken on that side, and French fries. And some of the ladies, oh God, this hurts my heart so doggone much. And some of the ladies were like, oh, they were like, oh gosh. I was, because those of you who know me, you know I'm not down for that. I'm not down for that. And she's like, oh, it's not all about the money. Maybe he's broke and this is all that he can afford. God, damn it. Damn it. If he's broke, what is he doing trying to date? Oh, but honey, listen, he ain't dating. He's effing. That's all he's doing. He's not dating because he's not serious and he's not ready to settle down. Because first of all, men don't settle down when they themselves are not together, when they don't know where they're going in life, when they don't have their life, their money together. They're not settling down. Oh, I want to start screaming. Oh, I want to start screaming. But I don't want to scream at you guys. I don't want to scream at you ladies. But listen, oh God, damn it. Listen. If a piece of fried chicken and some French fries is quote unquote all that he can afford, maybe, just maybe, that man needs to go and get his life together before he starts trying to date. Because you know where dating leads. Dating leads to sex. And why are you engaging in activities that has the potential of creating children in a situation where the child cannot be taken care of and provided by the person who would help to create that child? What are you doing? Come on. What are you doing? And then it's like, so I saw another comment on the post, and the guy is like, yeah, you know, I'm thinking about doing something like that to see if she's down for me, for who I am, and this, that, and the other. And then the other girl who was she was like, yeah, that's right. And I commented, I was like, no, that's not a good test. Oh, honey, maybe it is a good test. Because what they're actually doing is they're actually saying that they want to see how low you can go, how low your esteem is, and how small your amount of self-love is to be able to deal with any old thing that he throws your way. Listen to me. A man who cares about you wants you to do better. He wants to do better himself. A man who cares about himself wants to do better. He wants your life to be good. A man who cares about you wants your life to be good. He wants to take care of you, and he wants you to take care of yourself. Filling you with fried food, trans fat, and acrylamide. Whatever, I forget what the name of the thing that's produced when you fry potatoes. Is it acrylamide? I can't remember. But a person who cares about you, cares about your health. And if he could afford some fried chicken, he could afford some vegetables too. But it's like he's not concerned about vegetables. He's concerned about seeing how low you can go. And that's not the type of man that you want. Ain't nobody gonna play those games with me. I don't play those games. I come over to your house and I see some death on a plate, and I'm not putting it in my body to show you how down I am. I'm not doing it. And if you're the type of man who wants to see how low I can go to be with you, then you got it messed up, honey. You got this whole game twisted. You got it twisted, and you got me messed up too, because that ain't me. That ain't the lifestyle for me, and that's not the type of man for me neither. The type of man who could see how low down I could get, how low I could go, and how small my esteem is. No, baby, no. You feed me some healthy foods, boy. You feed me healthy food. You look after your life. You help me try to be a better person. You try to be a better person. Your doggone self. You got me messed up. That ain't the life for me. I take care of myself. You ain't putting that inside my body. Neither are you suggesting that. See, this is part of the problem. This is part of the problem. A real man don't play those games. A man, first of all, the people who are playing those games are men who don't have money. They're like, oh, I want to see if you're down for the cause, just in case one day I get some money. I know that you're there for me and how I was. Honey, be there for yourself. Be there for yourself. You want to talk about some woman being there for you if you have money? Boy, be there for yourself. Get yourself up first before you start trying to bring somebody into your situation and then multiplying with them. Because that's what happens sooner or later. Listen, you go ahead. You keep rubbing match to phosphorus and see what happens. Sooner or later, baby pop out. You see, it's like you keep playing with fire. The more and more times you put penis in vagina, the more and more times, even with your prophylactics, you increase the chances of having a baby. So you go ahead jumping inside situations. Like people always, I don't understand why people trying to tell us as women that we need to accept less. Talking about you're a gold digger if you want a man who can at least take care of his own doggone self, or the responsibility of a baby should one come out. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And only broke men who play those games, talking about, oh, I want to see if you could be down for me when I'm at my lowest. Mother effer, get up off your lowest. Why are you trying to bring a woman down into that situation with you? And then some babies too. Get up off your lowest. Get up. Doggone it. Get up. Bring me into this mess, you crazy? Get up. Fix yourself up. Get right for yourself before you start talking about bringing somebody, because you know what? The problem is number one, he's not ready for a family. Because if he was, you think if a man had the opportunity to bring Beyonce or Halle Berry or Gabrielle Union, or to name somebody beautiful, Jennifer Aniston, you think if they had the ability to bring one of these ladies over to their house, that they're going to play some games like that to be like, oh, let me see if this chick would be down for me when. No, they're going to try to impress her by all means necessary. They're going to be like, look, this is the type of lifestyle that I can provide. He's going to try to do his best. He's not going to play these games. That's what broke people do. They want to play these games because they want you to bank on being with them, just in case one day they happen to have some money. But just the mere fact that they think that is all right lets you know where their head is to begin with. They don't have the leadership. They don't have the leadership abilities. They have never proven to anyone that they have the ability to be able to take care of themselves, but yet they want to play these games to see if you'll accept. And let me tell you something, ladies. Remember, men don't want you to change them. They don't want you to change them. They want you to accept them as is. So if a man's lifestyle is not all right with you as is, don't go for it. Don't go for it. This is why we as women, we really need to be able to have our own. We need to be able to have our own. We need to be able to tap into our own feminine strength, to tap into our power as women. Make your own money so that it just upsets me so much thinking about coming over to someone's house and they got some doggone death on a plate waiting for me, talking about that should be good enough for me. Boy,